I'm going to put a timer and I will stop after 60 minutes. Is it okay? 1 hour. After I start teaching, after I start delivering my lecture, I will stop after 60 minutes. So you don't have to look at your watches. I am putting a timer here, which will give me a buzzer. Lecture time starts now. My dear friends, this program is being organized jointly by the New Horizons Institute of Technology and Management and Sri Ramakrishna Vivekananda Sanstha, Thane. And first we will chant a prayer. Volunteers, you can sit down. Volunteers can sit down and take rest. I will manage the class and students are very well behaved, don't worry. They are engineering students after all, management and engineering students. Alright, thank you very much. Thank you. Achha. Let us chant the prayer. I will chant the Sanskrit part of it and you will chant the English part of it. Is it division of work okay? Division of labor? Okay. You will chant the English part, I will chant Sanskrit part. Sarvedra Sudhinas Santu. Excellent. Sarve Santu Niramaya. Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu. Ma Kaschit Dukkhamapnuya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Yes. One more prayer for Swami Vivekananda. Okay. We are spreading the message of Swami Vivekananda through this Ramakrishna Vivekananda Sanstha. So let's chant this prayer. I will lead and you will follow. Namah Shri Yatirajaya. A little loudly. Namah Shri Yatirajaya. Vivekananda Suraye. Satchit Sukha Swarupaya. Swamine Tapaharine. Swamine Tapaharine. The topic that I have chosen today is of your interest. What is the topic? 6 secrets for effective college life management. How can you enjoy this college life? What is the concept of enjoying college life? And this lecture is in the induction program so that over a period of 5 years, over a period of 3-4 years, you will be able to implement these things in your practice, in your daily life, and this is how you will enjoy your college life. Many students feel that purchasing a motorcycle and ऐसा लैप मारने के बाद एक लड़की मेरे पे फिदा हो जाती है, this is college life enjoyment. तो अगर वो लड़की ऐसा लैप मारने के बाद आपके फिदा होती है, तो अगर ऐसा लैप मारा तो उससे फिदा होगी, don't forget that. The girls are not that, not that emotional. They are very clever, and now they have reservation also. So be careful. So there are a lot of concepts of college life enjoyment that we have in our mind, which has been gathered from our seniors. Seniors say, अरे एक महीना पढ़ाई करके हो जाता है सर. अरे कॉलेज लाइफ एंजॉय करना है, लेक्चर्स बंद करना. कॉलेज लाइफ एंजॉय करना है, कैंटीन में बैठ के आराम से खाना खाना. ये कॉलेज लाइफ एंजॉयमेंट नहीं है, ऐसा मैं नहीं बोल रहा हूँ, लेकिन इसको कुछ मर्यादाएं हैं. There are some limits to this, and therefore today I am going to share 6 important secrets with you for college life management. Okay. At the outset, let me thank your principal, Prashant Deshmukh sir. Also, I would like to thank the dean of this institution, Sudhir Bobre sir, all the professors, associate professors, assistant professors of this esteemed institution. Thank you very much for this invitation. I saw your website first. Before coming to the college, I had seen the website of this college, and I have seen the pictures campus of this institute. Okay, the excellent classrooms and excellent library I saw, and above all, the excellent entertainment programs that the students conduct in this college. Also, I saw that there are a lot of programs that are organized, for educating the students in engineering faculty. Also, I would like to thank Prakash Avde sir, who is sitting here, he is the chairman of Ramakrishna Vivekananda Sanstha, and also Deepa Madam, also Ajay sir, Ajay Gokhale sir, who is the secretary, Sabir Dhare sir, who is not there but his wife is there. She is taking the shooting of this program. Okay, all professors, associate professors, assistant professors, and my dear student friends. You must have seen these programs. The latest one is digital program. So your college is upgrading its programs so as to make you upgraded according to the latest technology. And this is great institution. Okay, I saw this campus and welcome to this batch of students. This is very important, to which all of you must focus attention to. And what is that? Research. What kind of research is being carried out in this college? You must have seen that the research papers published in 2023 and research paper published in 22-23 are 72 papers. It's not a joke. Majority of these papers are published in good journals. Okay, not ISBN and ISSN, but also Scopus journals because they are scientific journals anyway. And funded projects are 6, for which you are going to participate in these funded projects along with the teachers as research assistants. Okay, 6 secrets for college life management. These are the 6 secrets that you must know now when you are starting your college career. Why it is important? So that wrong concepts about college life in India will go away and proper concepts of college life in India will be rooted deeply in your personality. The first secret that you should know is collect knowledge and not marks. What did I say? Collect? A little loudly. Collect knowledge, not marks. And when you are collecting knowledge and not marks, you are enjoying college life. You know this movie? You know this movie? कौन सा है मूवी? एकदम लेवल एकदम शार्प है पिक्चर में. अच्छा, all these 3 students actually came for collecting knowledge, not marks. But here is a student who came for collecting marks. Do you know him? Chaturlingam. He knew that in order to collect marks, I had to read, mug up, memorize, and I had to reproduce at the time of exams, and I will get marks. He was focusing attention on marks. There are many students in institutions who aim at getting good marks, not in knowledge. Ramalingam Raju was first in the college, but he collected only marks and he didn't know what he is speaking. He was asked to deliver a lecture on Teachers' Day program. He was delivering a lecture, and by delivering a lecture, he didn't understand the relevance of what he is speaking, and he used the wrong word. One wrong word changed the entire complexion of his lecture. Of the lecture. Actually, it was a serious lecture. It was a serious speech, but it became a hilarious speech, isn't it? And you must have enjoyed that moment. Okay. So remember, my dear students, your classroom is not just a room, but it is a room to understand the entire world. This classroom in which you are sitting is a room to understand the entire world. And when you are trying to understand the entire world through the college classrooms, then you are enjoying college life. Remember, but if you focus attention only on getting marks, then what is happening? You are missing out many things in the college. मुझे मार्क्स चाहिए. एक टीचर आते हैं, अच्छा मोबाइल पे कौन देख रहा है मुझे मालूम है, मोबाइल पे देख रहे हैं मुझे मालूम है, लेकिन उसको आप रिस्पेक्ट रखता हूँ. So after this notice, I think he will take care. Okay, and keep the mobile in his pocket. All right. So remember that you are missing out a lot of things. If the teacher says that there is a project and we have to complete the project, go and ask the teacher, sir, इसके marks कितने मिलेंगे? Don't ask. Participate, because you are going to gain knowledge. See what is knowledge? If you are learning technical engineering, I am not from engineering faculty, but I heard many engineering teachers narrating this example, which I am sharing with you. He said there are high tension wires going on the top of a railway train. ट्रेन के ऊपर से बहुत हाई टेंशन वायर जाते हैं. ट्रेन में बैठे हुए आदमियों को शॉक क्यों नहीं लगता है? What is the material that is being used for construction of planes? So it comes to metallurgy. So if you learn only electrical engineering, and why I should learn metallurgy? That is not correct. Having the knowledge of that is essential. Airplanes. Which material is used in the airplane which is very strong and light in weight? What is that material called? How that material is produced? You must be curious about this. And expressing your curiosity in the classroom is enjoying college life. Asking questions to the teacher. Asking questions to the teacher. Sir, how come this is possible? Inquisitiveness is a basic quality that every student must have. Inquisitiveness. ऐसा क्यों? Why? When? What? Where? Who? How? Ask these questions and the knowledge, the treasure of knowledge will be opened for you. So remember, if you will be missing a lot of things. I have seen this in your website. आपके यहाँ कार लाई जाती है, वहाँ पे डैशबोर्ड बिठाया जाता है, वो कैसा बिठाया जाता है, and how that robo works. You must tell the teacher to organize a visit to a car manufacturing company if you are in engineering faculty, and then see the beauty of engineering, the manner in which they use the limited space for maximum utilization, how they use it, how the dashboards are fixed. There are lot of colors given to the car, red color car, then green color car, white color car, but they go on one after another, and then doors are manufactured somewhere else. Doors are painted, but never it has happened, never ever it has happened that a black car gets a white color door. So what logistics they must be having? What a beauty of engineering this is. How come they decide and how come they program their software? Okay, it's a beauty. So organize industrial visits. Request the teachers to organize a visit, go to the industry, see the shop floor, see the workers working there, and ask these questions. Okay, to the representatives of that industry. I used to take my students to Volkswagen almost every year, every semester, first semester, second semester. Of course, I used to ask questions to them. Yeah, how do you costing कैसे करते हैं? ये cost saving के लिए क्या करते हैं आप? Well, those were our questions because they were the students of costing. But you being engineering students, you can ask different set of questions to them. So you will be missing out a lot of things in the class if you don't ask questions. And most of the Maharashtrian students never ask questions. Only the students who are coming from out of Maharashtra, they are very inquisitive because they know the cost of living in Mumbai. They know that they are staying away from their house and this is for the learning purpose. And therefore they ask questions. They try to get clarifications from the teacher. Maharashtrian student is always afraid of what my friends will say. They will laugh at me, they will make a mockery of me after the question is asked. But don't do this. If you do this, you will not get knowledge. And when you are doing this, you are enjoying college life. You are really enjoying college life. Let us go to the next slide. Can a bird fly? My question, please answer the question. Can a bird fly with one wing? No. The answer is not correct. Bird can fly with one wing, but it cannot fly high with one wing. Am I right? A bird can fly somehow. Okay, from this hopping, it can go hopping, but a bird cannot fly high with only one wing. Bird needs two wings. And therefore, my dear friends, all of you also need two wings to be successful in your life. And the first wing is your materialistic knowledge, which I am sure the honorable teachers in this college will impart to you all the materialistic knowledge regarding engineering faculty. They will teach you all the engineering faculty knowledge. There is a very excellent library and there is also e-library available. So you can go to the library, study it, and when you are studying, you are enjoying college life. So you will collect materialistic knowledge, but materialistic knowledge is only one wing. Hard skills, materialistic knowledge is only one wing. And if you feel that only with materialistic knowledge I can climb high in the hierarchy of management of any institution, then you are thinking wrongly. With materialistic knowledge you cannot fly high. But the second wing is very important, for which we are here today. For which Ramakrishna Mission, Thane institution is here. And that is soft skills. And that is training you that your character is very important, my dear friends. If you have materialistic knowledge but you don't have character, you will not be able to fly high in a management hierarchy of the institution. ज़्यादा ऊपर नहीं जा सकते हो. कुछ तो अपने चरित्र में कुछ तो ऐसी गलती होगी, उस गलती की वजह से आप जहाँ कहाँ हो वहाँ से एकदम you will be able to go into all your efforts will go in drain. And in a jiffy. And there are examples after examples. One person was saying that I am the king of the sky. Now today he cannot stay in India. What happened? 6,000 crores of rupees sales tax he didn't pay to the government. And as a result of that, he has gone to England now and is hiding his face in England. He cannot come back to India. What happened to the fourth best software company in India? What happened to that company? Ramalingam Raju, Satyam Computers. Name is not important. What happened? Because of small attractions, because of not able to overcome the temptations. He was unable to overcome the temptations, and that's why he succumbed to the temptations, and all his name, fame, and popularity and his company all went in drains. He had to close the company. Now he is in Tihar jail. An excellent person who could procure the FIFA World Cup telecasting rights for 2010, but he couldn't telecast. Why? Because he committed a crime, and as a result of the crime, he was handcuffed and kept in jail. He is now in Tihar jail. Do you think that such things should happen to you also? These things, remember, will happen to you if you don't pay attention to the character of your personality. And that's why you should read Swami Vivekananda's books. Don't ignore it. Don't say that ये spirituality वगैरह तो बूढ़े होने के बाद करने का नहीं. This age में करने का काम है. Because this is the age when you can overcome temptations. So I try to understand the difference between knowledge and information. All these equipments will give you information, not knowledge. The mobiles that you are looking right now on the screen, you will get information. You will not get knowledge from them. How to get knowledge? First, remember the data, understand the data, apply it in practice, analyze the data, evaluate it, and create knowledge. All that you have to do to enjoy college life is decide that in the coming 4-5 years of my college career, I will write either individually or in a group. I will write at least one research paper in world-renowned journal, world-famous journal. वर्ल्ड में जो जर्नल जाता है और जिसको पॉपुलर जर्नल है, वो उस जर्नल में हमारा आर्टिकल आना चाहिए. तो 3-4 of you join hands and write an article in an international journal, and then you are enjoying college life. Because when you go for job, they will pick you up because you have a research blend of mind. You are not only an engineer, but you also have a research blend of mind. And you can tell them, this journal was published in Scopus Journal. Just say this word. Just get your journal, get your article published in Scopus Journal and see what happens when you go for interviews. That time you will remember that some Limaye sir had come and told us that during your 5 years of life, at least write one research paper in Scopus Journals. When you go home today, please see on internet what is Scopus Journal, how to write an article for Scopus Journal, what is the process, or what are the topics on which I can write an article. Start the journey now so that by the end of your engineering career, you would have published at least one research paper in Scopus Journals. Apply knowledge. So my dear friends, being engineers, so asking questions, discussing things in the classroom, going to the roots of the concepts are extremely important for you. Don't just be a passive listener in the classroom. Ask questions to the teacher. Sir, ये क्यों बोल रहे हैं? ऐसा क्यों? ऐसा क्यों है? So ask questions. So you must have, don't just mug up the answers for marks and for getting jobs. So you must have an ability to learn. You must have an ability to recognize the problem. You must have an ability to solve the problem as well. not only ability to recognize the problem but also to solve the problem. You are engineers. You are engineers. Don't come to this institution because we get good employment after our graduation. आप employment के लिए मत जाइए. Every engineer who is passing out from the college must become an entrepreneur. You should start your own workshop. You should start your own short, small factory. Develop it into a LLP, limited liability partnership. Develop it into a private limited company. Take public funds and develop those skills of risk-bearing skills. That is what you should develop in your college life. Risk-bearing capacity, taking challenges, meeting those challenges, starting an industry, managing people. These things you are learning in college life and then you are enjoying college life. So participate in college activities. अभी यूथ फेस्टिवल आएगा बॉम्बे यूनिवर्सिटी का. So participate in youth festival. See to it that you are not just participating as an artist, also participate as an organizer. Whenever your teacher says in the classroom that I am organizing this activity, is there anybody who is ready to help me? Immediately raise your hand. Sir, I am ready to help you. Go and help her. Help the teacher. What will happen? You will learn a lot of things in logistics management. You will learn in organizing, planning कैसे करते हैं, organizing कैसे करते हैं, budgeting कैसे करते हैं. Student से अगर पैसा लिया तो ऑफिस में जमा करना पड़ता है. You should get a receipt for that. Money collected should not be in your pocket. It should go to the college immediately. And afterwards you take a receipt and then take advance from the college and clear the advance. And for clearing advance, you must know how the accounts are written. These are the skills you will not be able to learn after your graduation. After your graduation, you are supposed to perform. That time वो सीखने के लिए टाइम नहीं है. So these are the years when you are supposed to learn them. ये हम आमिर खान को सुनेंगे what he wants to say about understanding and learning skills or certificates and degrees. What value he gives to the degrees. Let us see.
हमारी फिल्म 3 Idiots जब रिलीज होने वाली थी, रिलीज से पहले हमने कई स्क्रीनिंग्स रखे थे, टेस्ट स्क्रीनिंग जिसको हम कहते हैं, जिसमें कि हम ऑडियंस जैसे आप लोग इनको बुलाते हैं, फिल्म दिखाते हैं, उनसे पूछते हैं कि फिल्म कैसी लगी. ऐसे एक टेस्ट स्क्रीनिंग हमने किया था. मुंबई में एक फैक्ट्री में कारीगर लोग काम करते हैं, तो करीब 25-30 कारीगर आए थे उस स्क्रीनिंग में. स्क्रीनिंग के बाद उसने मुझसे एक सवाल पूछा. उसने मुझसे ये पूछा, आप लोगों ने फिल्म देखी है 3 Idiots? उसमें उसने मुझे एक सवाल पूछा जो बहुत कमाल का सवाल था. उसने मुझे ये सवाल पूछा कि सर पिक्चर के मुझे पता लगता है कि आप तो रणछोड़दास थे ही नहीं, रैंचो तो थे ही नहीं आप, तो सर्टिफिकेट तो आपको मिला नहीं, वो तो जावेद जाफरी को मिल गया, तो आप इतने बड़े साइंटिस्ट कैसे बन गए? इतने बड़े पेटेंट्स, 400 पेटेंट्स, जापानी लोग आपके पीछे पड़े हैं, तो आपको सर्टिफिकेट तो मिला नहीं, तो आप इतने बड़े साइंटिस्ट कैसे बन गए? बहुत ही अहम सवाल है, बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट सवाल है. और ये जो मुद्दा है उसके हार्ट में जाता है कि जब मैं एग्जाम के लिए रट के जवाब देता हूं और वो जवाब में मुझे नंबर मिलते हैं और मैं पास हो जाता हूं, तो मेरे हाथ में एक पर्चा आता है जो मुझे कहता है कि मैं पढ़ा लिखा हूं. लेकिन वाकई में पढ़ा लिखा हूं या नहीं, ये अभी तक हमको श्योर मालूम नहीं. लेकिन जब आप नॉलेज चाहते हैं कि आपको मिले, विद्या मिले आपको, तो फिर वो कागज का मायने कुछ होता नहीं. तो मैंने उसको जवाब में 2 सवाल पूछे. मैंने बोला उसको कि भैया आपको क्या लगता है मैं अच्छा एक्टर हूं? उसने बोला हाँ, देश भर में आप सब लोग मानते हैं आपको आप अच्छे एक्टर हैं. मैंने उससे कहा कि भैया मेरे पास कोई सर्टिफिकेट नहीं है जो कहता है कि मैं अच्छा एक्टर हूं, मेरे पास कोई कागज नहीं है जो मुझे बोलता है कि मैं अच्छा एक्टर हूं. मैंने फिर उससे एक सवाल पूछा कि मैंने सुना आप बहुत अच्छे कटर हैं, आपके जो बॉस मुझे बताते हैं कि आप उनके मेन कटर हैं और आपकी बड़ी इज्जत करते हैं, आपके पास कोई पर्चा है, सर्टिफिकेट है जो मुझे बताता है कि आप कटर हो? उसने बोला नहीं सर. तो मैंने बोला आपका जवाब आपको इधर ही नहीं है. एजुकेशन इज बियॉन्ड मार्क्स, एजुकेशन इज बियॉन्ड ग्रेड्स, एजुकेशन इज व्हाट यू लर्न. और मेरी इच्छा है कि हिंदुस्तान में हम एजुकेशन को इस नजरिए से देखें कि हम अपने बच्चों को वाकई शिक्षा दें. और शिक्षा हम खुशी से, क्योंकि शिक्षा में सिर्फ ज्ञान नहीं होता, शिक्षा में एक और चीज मिली हुई होती है, वो ये है कि हम अपने बच्चों को डेवलप करते हैं एज ह्यूमन बींग्स। आगे चल के वो जिंदगी में अच्छे इंसान बने, आगे चल के वो अपने पैरों पे खड़े रह सके, आगे चल के वो इज्जत की जिंदगी जी सके।
So for reinforcement of this point, it was essential to show you American. जब लिमाये साहब बोलेंगे तब
शायद इतना उसके ऊपर ध्यान नहीं देंगे, लेकिन आमिर खान बोलता है बोले तो देंगे। अच्छा ठीक है, the same point he said, I have knowledge of acting, I act well, but I don't have certificate. एक्टिंग का सर्टिफिकेट नहीं है। अच्छा एक तो हो गया अपना सीक्रेट। अभी एक थोड़ा गेम खेलेंगे और उसके बाद we'll start the second point. Would you like to play a small in the classroom? गेम खेलने में आपको दिलचस्पी है या नहीं है? जैसे पढ़ाई में है। अच्छा तो आपको खड़ा रहना पड़ेगा। आप खड़े रहिए, खड़े रहिए, यहाँ पे जगह है ठीक है। तो प्लीज स्टैंड अप, स्टैंड अप। Okay. All that you have to do now is I am going to tell you to jump. I am going to tell you to jump. Of course, I know that the distance is very small. Distance is very small. So what you have to do is just 1 inch or 2 inches jump. Okay? And how you have to jump? You have to hold hands of the second person who is standing next to you. उसके हाथ पकड़ो. Join hands. चलो चलो अच्छी तरह से खेलो. अच्छी तरह से खेलिए। Some of you who cannot stand there can come here. You can come here and stand if you want to stand. Okay? हाथ पकड़ो, हाथ पकड़ो। अच्छा, in COEP में अगर hold hand like this, ऐसा नहीं यार, अपने बगल वाले हाथ पकड़ो, ठीक है? All that you have to do is you have to jump. There are 3 types. 4. Jump forward, jump back, jump to your right, to your left. It is not difficult. You can hold hands. अच्छा, you have to hold hands and you have to jump. What is the moral of this game? The moral is that you have to break the set patterns of thinking. आपके मन में set patterns of thinking बैठ गए हैं कि ऐसा बोलो तो ऐसा ही करना है, उसे दूसरा नहीं करना है, and that is a major obstacle for creative thinking. So if you want to think creatively, this exercise will help you. Okay? Put the hands and now rule number 1. Listen, what is the rule? The rule is you have to say what I say. You have to say what I say. Say it loudly, and then you have to do what I say. Say loudly what I am saying and do what I am saying. Correct? Hold your hands and then our game starts now. Jump forward. Say that. Again. Jump back. Excellent. Jump to your right. Okay, good. Jump to your left. बस गेम मालूम हो गया? अच्छा सुनो. It was simple. Up to this stage. Those students who are standing there can come here. Please come here. Yellow T-shirt and his friends. Please come in the first row. Come here. These students also come forward. Come. ना अच्छी तरह से खेलेंगे। चलो आओ जल्दी आओ। इधर आओ। अरे इधर आओ ना यार, ऐसा क्या करते हैं? आदमी जैसा आदमी है और ऐसा महिलाओं जैसा काम है। इधर आ जाओ। चलो आ जाओ। कम फॉरवर्ड। वो येलो टी शर्ट वाला भाग गया, देखो देख चल इधर। छोटे वाला नहीं है। अच्छा स्टैंड इन रो, ठीक है? अच्छा वो वैसे तो आप पिताजी का कुछ सुनते नहीं हो, वैसे ही मैं जो बोलूंगा वो बोलना है, लेकिन वैसा करना नहीं है। That is, say what I say, but do the opposite of what I say. Okay? Say what I say. Hold hands. Say what I say, but do the opposite of what I say. Ready? Jump forward. Now see what is happening in your mind. Jump right. Look, you have to say what I say and do the opposite of what I say. You don't have to say the opposite of what I say. Jump to the left. You have to say jump left, you have to jump right. Okay, jump Jump back. Now you have to say the opposite of what I say and do what I say. Jump forward. You have to say the, listen. Say the opposite of what I say. You got it? Say the opposite of what I say, but do the thing that I have told you to do. Jump left. Jump back. Jump forward. Okay, get back to your seats. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. And get relaxed. थोड़े relax हो. थोड़े से relax हो. Okay? अच्छा आप settle होने में कितना टाइम लगेगा? I will take extra time. Settle होने में कितना टाइम जाएगा? वो मैं extra time लूँगा. सब लोग सेट हो गए? ठीक है. ये 5-10 सेकंड तो ज़्यादा दे. अगर 5-10 सेकंड ज़्यादा होगा. हाँ. अच्छा चलिए आगे. So the first secret that you have learned is what? पहला secret क्या था? Yes. ये था. क्या है? The second secret is this. Collect skills and not just degrees. Will you say it loudly? Collect skills and not degrees. These students have to collect, go and catch their buses. That's why they are gone. Okay? Don't raise your eyebrow. Okay? And you don't have a chance to go now. Okay? Okay. आपने ये पिक्चर मूवी देखा है? बैटमैन मूवी देखा है? नहीं देखा? देखा. He was not a graduate. But he had skills. Which skills he had? Several skills. Now listen. He had a skill to understand the requirements of people, need of people. He had a skill to carry out a prototype product. He had a skill to give it to the people and understand if this product needs improvements. He had a skill to improve the product. He had a skill to manufacture the product on a mass scale. And also he had a skill to market the product which is manufactured on a mass scale. He had skills, he didn't have knowledge, he didn't have degree, but he had skills. Okay, he had lot of skills. I'll tell you a short story which comes from mythology. Okay, so there was a Pandit who wanted to cross the river. Skills are important, not the degrees. आपके पास पर्चा नहीं होगा लेकिन स्किल्स आर इम्पोर्टेंट. तो जाते वक्त जो नाव चला रहा था उसको पूछा एक पंडित ने, अरे डू यू नो भगवद गीता? वो फिशरमैन से नो नो आई डोंट नो भगवद गीता. तो 25% ऑफ योर लाइफ बर्बाद हो गया. 25% लाइफ बर्बाद हो गया. अच्छा भागवत पढ़ा है आपने? भागवत नहीं पढ़ा है. रामायण नहीं पढ़ा है. अच्छा 50% of your life आपका बर्बाद हो गया. Because you didn't read this. पंडित asked the third question. अच्छा तो वेद उपनिषद वो तो पढ़ा होगा आपने? वेद वगैरह कुछ तो पढ़ा होगा? वेद पुराण नहीं पढ़ा. 75% of your life आपका बर्बाद हो गया. 75% लाइफ बर्बाद हो गया. Suddenly there was a storm and the boat started sinking. And the fisherman asked the pandit, "Sir, do you know swimming skill?" He said, "No, I don't know swimming." तो आपका 100% लाइफ बर्बाद हो गया. अभी आप तो मरने वाले हो, स्विमिंग नहीं आता है. स्किल्स आर इम्पोर्टेंट. पंडित के पास डिग्री थे, स्किल्स नहीं थे. कैन यू लर्न टेनिस बाय रीडिंग अ बुक? Can you learn tennis by just reading a book? No. Tennis has a lot of faculties. I play tennis, so I know. It has a forehand is a faculty, backhand is a faculty, forehand down the line is a faculty, forehand cross court is a faculty, backhand down the line, backhand cross court, volley, service. And after all, these skills are learned. There is one more skill called court craft. Court craft is also important. So you have to go to the tennis courts. You cannot learn it only by reading Regular practice is important. Hard work is important. You have to play matches. That's how you can capture the skill of writing books. How many skills are there? Can you tell me? How many skills? Reading skill? How many can you tell me? Reading skill, writing skill, spoken English, learning skills. बस 4, 5, 6, 7 बस. There are 26 skills which you have to learn when you are in college life, and then you are enjoying college life. Please read out these skills. What is the first skill? Second, little loudly. Next. Now take out your mobile and take a photo. क्योंकि थोड़ी देर के बाद अगर मोबाइल को हाथ नहीं लगाया तो कुछ तो ऐसा awkward हो जाता है. Now take out the mobile and take a photo of this so that 23 close up करके ले लो so that you will be able to read. I am going to count 5. Then your mobile should be again back in your pocket. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Back in your pockets. First, collect knowledge, not degrees, not marks. Collect skills, not degrees. Third point is collect good friends and not followers. When you are in the college, you should collect good friends and not just followers by uploading some video on the social media. उसको like कितने आते हैं? मेरे को 1 million likes मिले, मेरे को 2 million likes मिले, मेरे को 10 like मिले ना, मेरे को 10 ही मिले. उसको क्यों ज्यादा मिले? इससे फ्रस्ट्रेशन आके लोगों ने आत्महत्या की है. Suicide been committed because I didn't get a like for my video that I uploaded. For the last 3 days only 10 likes. ये इसको जरा दिमाग में कुछ तो प्रॉब्लम है ऐसा लगता है. So remember, you have to collect good friends and not followers. Have you seen this movie? Waiting Room. If not, then see. It's a good movie. Nasruddin Shah and Turkey have acted in it, and she says, what she says, can you read this? I have so many followers on Twitter, but not even a single follower is with me when I am in pain and I am ailing. Only your friends will be with you when you are in hospital. Your followers will not come. जिन्होंने thumbs up किया है वो नहीं आएंगे, जिन्होंने like किया है वो नहीं आएंगे. आपके जो सच्चे फ्रेंड्स हैं वही आएंगे. एंड रिमेंबर, ऑल स्टूडेंट्स इन द क्लास आर नॉट योर फ्रेंड्स. दे आर नॉट योर फ्रेंड्स. आपके परिचित हैं, फ्रेंड्स थोड़े ही होते हैं. फ्रेंड्स तो थोड़े ही होते हैं. एंड देयरफॉर यू हैव लॉट ऑफ फॉलोअर्स ऑन व्हाट? ये क्या है? ये क्या है? फ्रेंड सर्कल. तो ये सब लाइफ शो करने वाले, यू विल नॉट गेट इवन अ सिंगल पर्सन फ्रॉम दैट. ओके, विल बी देयर विथ यू व्हेन यू आर एलिंग एंड व्हेन यू आर हॉस्पिटलाइज्ड. ओनली योर फ्रेंड्स विल बी देयर. एंड देयरफॉर रिमेंबर दैट इन कॉलेज डेज वी डिडंट हैव मनी टू बाय 2 cups of tea, so 1 cup used to be shared in 2 or 3 friends, but they were awesome days, joyous days and memorable moments because we were sharing 1 cup of tea for 4 students. But now what has happened is, now I am a owner of the entire tea garden. I can prepare thousands of cups of tea, but I cannot call one person to come and share a cup of tea with me. ऐसा आपके बारे में नहीं होना चाहिए. And therefore, when you are in the college, try to get good friends. And for getting good friends, you have to invest time in them. You must know them well. You must know from where they are coming from, and you must know what are their hobbies. Help doesn't come from liking each other on Facebook, but help comes from knowing each other personally. You should know him personally. When he is in problem, go and help him. Okay, without any expectation that he will again come to me when I am in need. ऐसा एक्सपेक्टेशन कुछ नहीं. तो एक फ्रेंडशिप के बारे में एक वीडियो है, हम देखेंगे. That is by Gyanavatsal. Please note down the name, Swami Gyanavatsal. Please see all his videos. Swami Gyanavatsal from Akshardham temple. Don't forget to see this. Excellent speaker. Very powerful.
तो रिलेशनशिप्स में क्या डिफरेंस है? प्रमुख स्वामी महाराज 1984 में बेल्जियम में थे, यूरोप में. डॉक्टर शाह के घर पे उनका निवास था. वहाँ डॉक्टर शाह ने प्रमुख स्वामी महाराज जब भोजन दे रहे थे, बहुत अच्छा प्रश्न पूछा कि स्वामी हम जिस लोगों के संपर्क में आते हैं, फिर उनका कोई अवगुण नजर में जब आ जाता है, तब बाकी हर रोज जब और हर बार जब उनको मिलते हैं, तब वही दृष्टि से देखते हैं कि ये वो उनके गुण कम नजर में आते हैं, गुण हमारे हृदय में कम स्थिर होते हैं. उनके जो अवगुण और नेगेटिव्स होते हैं ना, वही मन में रहते हैं जब भी उस व्यक्ति को देखते हैं. तब if you have seen somebody red, you want to see red always in life. कभी आदमी सुधर सकता है, वो स्वीकारने की तैयारी है. अटील हमारा ये रहता है, ये तो वही है. तो आप तो हजारों लोगों को मिलते हो, सबके प्रति प्रेम रखते हो, सबके नेगेटिव्स भी आपको पता है क्योंकि आपके पास निष्कपट होते हैं, तो भी आप प्रेम से उनको मिलते हो, प्रेम से उनसे बातचीत कर सकते हो. कैसे? तब प्रमुख स्वामी ने बहुत अच्छी बात बताई, ये सुनने लायक है. This is very important for relationships with your near and dear ones, family members, spouse, children, relatives, friends, सबकी रिलेशंस के बारे में. प्रमुख स्वामी ने कहा, जिस व्यक्ति से आपने संबंध जुड़ा और आपने तय किया कि ये व्यक्ति मेरे जीवन में पूरे जीवन तक रहनी चाहिए, स्पाउस हो, चिल्ड्रन हो, रिलेटिव्स हो, फ्रेंड्स हो, नेबर्स हो, कोई फ्रेंड्स कोई, आपने एक बार नक्की किया कि ये व्यक्ति मेरे जीवन में रहने चाहिए, मैंने सिलेक्ट किया है ये व्यक्ति को मेरे जीवन में, फिर उस व्यक्ति के पॉजिटिव ही देखना, नेगेटिव मत देखना. फिर प्रमुख स्वामी बोलेंगे उनमें 99 अवगुण होंगे, लेकिन एक तो गुण होगा ना, दृष्टि उस पर रखना, तो संबंध रहेंगे, विश्वास रहेगा. ये किसके लिए? जिस व्यक्तियों ने आपने चुना है, आपके जीवन में आप लाए हो और पूरे आपके जीवन तक वे सब व्यक्ति आपके जीवन में रहे, ऐसी आपकी इच्छा है. That set of people, for that set of people आप यही सोचना, उनके गुण सोचना, अवगुण मत सोचना. कितनी अच्छी बात है. That is very important. Fourth, आप अपने जीवन में 10, 15, 20 व्यक्ति तैयार कर लो. मोबाइल में तो 400, 500, 800 नंबर होंगे, लेकिन this 15 people should be in my life to make my life happy. ये सेमिनार के बाद या टॉक के बाद घर जाके पहला काम ये करना, select those 15, 20 or 25 people in your life. ये व्यक्ति तो मेरे जीवन में रहने ही चाहिए, कोई भी हिसाब से. I am ready to put anything to keep that relationship. और फिर वो 25 व्यक्ति का अवगुण कभी मत सोचना, उसके गुण ही सोचना. Then you will enjoy your relationships upon this earth. वरना वो ऐसा है, वो ऐसा है, वो ऐसा, तो पूरी जिंदगी गेम चलती है.
Third last point. First is
Collect knowledge, not marks. Collect skills, not degrees. Collect good friends and not followers. Invest in your health rather than in wealth. Have you seen this movie, Bucket List? Yes or no? If not, then please see the movie. It's an excellent movie. Okay. So, in this movie, what has happened is, both of them, Jack Nicholson and Freeman, have acted excellently well. And both of them were admitted in hospital. And both of them were in one room. So he asked a question to him that I am a poor fellow, I don't have money, and therefore I couldn't do many things in my life. मुझे पैराशूट से आना था, नहीं आ सका. मुझे फास्ट कार ड्राइविंग करना था, नहीं कर सका. स्पोर्ट्स कार चलाना था, नहीं कर सका. मुझे स्पोर्ट्स की मोटरसाइकिल लेके स्पीड में जाना चाहता था, नहीं जा सका. So he prepared a list to which he called bucket list, and then he threw it into the dustbin box. And this Nicholson took it out and said that ये हम करेंगे. अभी उनकी तो जिंदगी अभी खत्म होने वाली है. There are oxygen cylinders, I mean, they are on oxygen, and they said that we will complete this. And then they completed everything that they had decided, and they started ticking it off. ये हो गया, ऐसा उन्होंने टिक करके वो आगे गए, and practically almost 50 things that they had written in, they could complete it. Let us see a small video, bucket list, a trailer, to arouse your curiosity so that you can see the movie later on. See the movie, it's an excellent movie.
I run hospitals, not health spas. 2 beds to a room, no exceptions.
There was a survey once. 1,000 people asked if they could know in advance would they want to know the exact date of their death.
Who the hell was that?
Who the hell are you? 96% of them said no.
Oh, God. What am I, even born?
That was the first time I laid eyes on Edward Cole.
I want my own world.
You run hospitals, not health spas. 2 beds to a room, no exception.
Damn if I'm gonna spend the next 3 weeks laying next to zombie boy.
My freshman philosophy professor assigned this exercise called it a bucket list. We're supposed to make a list of all the things we want to do in our lives before we
Kick the bucket. Cutesy.
pointless now.
We can do this. We should do this.
Is he insane?
Depends. You gonna drive it or buy it a dress?
Let's get to know each other.
Why are we, oh my God. What are you so afraid of? Just because I told you my story does not invite you to be a part of it.
Never met his granddaughter.
There's no way I can repay you for all you've done for me. So rather than try, I'm just going to ask you to do something else for me. Find the joy in your life.
You hate me.
The joy in your life.
We live, we die. The wheels on the bus go round and round. Proud of you. Nobody cares what you think.
Nobody cares what you say and what you think. Excellent movie. Please see this in your leisure time. Okay. I will be speaking for 13 minutes from now. After that, I am going to stop. Whether I am able to complete all 6 points or not is not important. Is not important. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि हमारे पास दांत है लेकिन खाने के लिए चने नहीं है. और क्या होता है जीवन के अंतिम क्षण में चने हैं लेकिन दांत नहीं है, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. So you should prepare a list of things you want to do in your life. If I ask a question, honestly tell me, how many of you have prepared a list of things they want to do in their life? 50, 60 points, 70 points. Not even one student has done that. Please, when you go home, do it. And you will see that by the end of your life, 60 years, 70 years, you would have done almost all the things that you have decided to do in your life when you were in college. Don't prepare the bucket list when you are in the hospital. Prepare your bucket list when you are strong. When your heart is very strong, not when your heart is weak. So if you want to start a business, start it at this age, not at this age. This is not the age of starting business. So take care of your health. Okay? Take care of your health. Know your food. And this is very important. Atman Kutinam Vitti, Shariram Radhamevatu, Buddhim tu Sarathim Vitti, Manah Pragraham. The horses are like your senses. Senses must be controlled by mind, and mind must be controlled by intellect, and intellect is governed by Atman. There has to be a good coordination among these 4 elements. And if there is no coordination, then your life and your objective will not be achieved. If you want to take this chariot to your destination, okay, this is success, then you must have this coordination. Okay, so first point, collect skills, not degrees, collect good friends, not followers, invest in health and not in wealth, collect experience and not rewards. If you want to enjoy college life, collect experiences and not rewards. Participate in
intercollegiate competition. Debating competition, elocution competition, dance competition, painting competition. So many competitions are there at intercollegiate level. You just see the notice board of the college, you will come to know varieties of competitions organized. Find out your interest, participate. Whether you win the award or not is not important, but participating and gaining experience of that. You are not good in dramatics already, but you can participate in as a backstage artist. You will learn a lot of things. Rewards are not important, experience is important. You go on the stage, stand on the stage, introduce the guest, propose a vote of thanks. Okay, be a comparer and conduct the entire show. That experience is very important because students of this college are going to become top officers in reputed companies. You are going to be the directors like Ratan Tata, Birla, Goenka, Dalmia. You are going to be one of them. You have that potential. And that is what Swami Vivekananda says. You have to bring out your potential and convert it into performance. Each soul is potentially divine and the goal is to manifest this divinity within. Do it either by work or by worship or by psychic control or by combination of these, but that is the ultimate goal of life. Each soul is potentially divine. वो divinity है बाहर निकालना है. So you are going to be the chairman of a company. You are going to be the directors of the company. As a chairman, you will have to conduct meetings. You will have to speak in front of the group. You will have to put forth your points. You will have to negotiate with the suppliers of your materials. And when negotiating, all your skills that you have developed during your college life will help you. And therefore, what I say, participate in all the activity of your college. May it be debating, dancing, dramatics, singing, painting, musical instrument playing, basketball, swimming, tennis, participate. Collect experience and not rewards. Do you know the story of Dashrath Manji? Have you seen that movie? Dashrath Manji? Okay, the Mountain Man. That is the name of this movie. Dashrath Manji, Mountain Man. Let me put it shortly because the time is running out. Dashrath Manji had a no marriage. He loved his wife like anything. His wife was pregnant. She wanted to give tiffin to Dashrath Manji. Dashrath Manji was a stone cutter. He was on the mountain. While going to give tiffin to him, she stumbled, fell down, and it started bleeding because she was pregnant. And the hospital was on the other side of the mountain. Hospital was on the other side of the mountain. And you have to circumvent around 80 kilometers you have to walk to reach the hospital. This is a story from Gahlot, who comes from Bihar, was living. Gahlot, a small village from Bihar. So Dashrath Manji took her in a somewhat called stretcher, okay, and then started walking. 80 kilometers he walked. Went to the hospital. The doctor took the lady for the operations. Immediately operation started. But doctor couldn't save the girl, save the lady. Doctor couldn't save the mother. But doctor could save the child. Doctor came out and said, your wife is no more. Dashrath Manji was in a shock. And then he completed all the kriya karma. वो कंप्लीट किया और रात को उसको सपने में उसने देखा कि दशरथ मांझी, दशरथ इस माउंटेन को तोड़ दो. जिस माउंटेन ने आपकी वाइफ ले ली, had you reached there earlier, she would have been saved. What has happened in my life should not happen in the life of my other people in the village. ये माउंटेन, इस माउंटेन को तोड़ दो. अपनी चिमनी और हथौड़ी लेके उसने एक एक स्टोन काटना आरंभ किया. He worked for 22 years. 80-kilometer road was cut down to 3 kilometers distance. This is all the road that he created. This is one man creation. Single-handedly he did it for 22 years. Every day morning he used to go, and one press reporter asked him a question. "Aapne kaise kiya?" He said, "Every day I was cutting one stone. One stone every day, that was my objective." And this is how the entire mountain was cut. And here we say, I find economics very difficult. I find mathematics very difficult. ये mountain तोड़ने से तो easy है ना? It is easier compared to mountain तोड़ना. So whenever you feel that you are down, okay. So whenever you feel that whenever you are frustrated, you feel down, then his persistency, consistency, tenacity, ability to face crisis, and his concentration will help you to stand up in your life. You are committing suicides. There are many engineering students who commit suicides. Okay? You are not born to commit a suicide. इसका जन्म नहीं है सुसाइड करने के लिए, सुसाइड करने के लिए जन्म नहीं है. I can overcome my problems. I can overcome my problems. My problems are not superior to me. I can overcome them. Like if Dashrath Manji can cut a mountain over 22 years, I also can solve the problems in my life. Never look at hurdles. One of the athletes said that I win the race, hurdles race I win because I don't look at the hurdles. I look at the target that I want to reach. Udhar jana hai. That is what I see, and hurdles are passed by. So what is important is, the last point that I want to share is collect your purpose in life and not position, post and power. Position, post और power के लिए कुछ भी मत करो. Collect purpose of your life. आपका जिंदगी में जो purpose है, purpose you have to collect. Have you seen this movie? Marathi movie. How many of you know Marathi? How many of you know Marathi? Many students are there. Okay. Listen to this small clip. He could understand the purpose of his life. Let me tell you some background. Elizabeth Ekadashi is the name of his bicycle. His father had gifted him. He was loving his bicycle like anything. And his mother had taken a loan from the bank for purchasing a sewing machine. The banker said that the period is over and you have to return money or the sewing machine we are going to confiscate. She said to wait for 1 week and I will arrange for money. And one day, in the night she says, we have no other alternative. I tried all the things, but we have no other alternative than to sell Elizabeth Ekadashi. At that time, this boy said, no, we will not sell Elizabeth Ekadashi, but I will do business. And they started business of selling bangles and earned the money that was required for paying the loan, repaying the loan. Just see how much confident these students are. This will teach you all the skills of entrepreneurship. In maths. Look at the confidence of this girl. And the student who has secured 99 marks out of 100 cannot say that I have secured 99 out of 100. Never says this with this confidence. You please see that particular shot again. She says, you are questioning me whether I will be able to complete the accounting or not. I have got 43 marks out of 100. 47 marks out of 100. Listen to the confidence. When we have to repay the loan, we have to think of starting a business. That is what he was thinking, and he said that my purpose of life now is to earn money. And for earning money, I will not work somewhere, but I will start a business. He understood the purpose of his life. I have 1 minute more.
इंग्रजी म्हणी वापरतच नाही. त्याचे 400-500 येते.
काय गडबड आहे?
झाले 3,000, 2,000 कमीच पडतील. एलिझाबेथ काढावीच लागणार.
अरे नको ना, आता पैसे कुठून आणणार? एखाद्या काय करायचे ना, त्याचा बाप 2,000 रुपये मिळू का? हा गेले, तुझा 2 रुपयाचं बिल काय? मी पैसे आणले तुका टाकायला. दगड सूर्य दगड.
Look at the manner in which they are selling their product. Listening to others and implementing it, they are paying it. They are very playful. चाय वाला बोलता है, अरे चाय गरम. She said, "मैम, पेंगल्स गरम, क्यों बेटा?" Listen to this dialogue. She is asking, what is the meaning of Elizabeth? The entrepreneur is always thinking of his business and therefore always thinking of his objectives. So there is an objective in his mind that I will not sell Elizabeth. I will not sell Elizabeth. And that's why how he answers. Listen.
म्हणजे काय?
What is Elizabeth?
इंग्लंडची राणी होती. नाही, त्याचा अर्थ काय? टिकाऊ.
This is
ती
another
राणी
mother.
खूप वर्ष टिकली ना. ती पण टिकली.
He
मग
put it
काय?
Elizabeth. Okay, we don't have time to see this small clip. Kung Fu Panda, you must have seen. Panda wanted to learn Kung Fu, he learned, and at last he could save the city by the way of his skills. Jonathan Livingstone's Secret is the name of a book. We should read. And the students sitting at the last should listen to the last points. Because there is only 1 minute. I am going to take it because there is a reason for it. So जीवन में अपना लक्ष्य तय करें. आप क्या करना पसंद करते हो, आप किसमें अच्छे हो, दुनिया को क्या चाहिए, आप क्या कमा सकते हो. See the intersections. This is your passion, this is your mission, this is your vocation, and this is your profession. Have a hobby, convert your hobby into vocation, and convert your vocation into profession. Take out mobile, take a photo of this. और आपके जिंदगी में ये तय करना सीखो. And then you understand the purpose of your life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, slide change. So these are the 6 points I want to share. Do you have a book swap? Tendulkar will fall somewhere here. And his passion also is donating a lot of money also, paying income tax. One time he was honored for paying income tax also. So he has that missionary objective also. He is passionate about his work. But as a hobby. Hobby converted vocation into profession, and that's why he is living a very happy life. Okay. No, it's a life. Okay, these are very good books of Swami Vivekananda, but we don't have a book sale today. So I will move again. This is my QR code. Take out the mobile again, scan it, and give me feedback on my lecture. Give me feedback on my lecture. Take out the mobile. Take out your mobile. Take a photo, scan it. Let me give it to you in front of the class so that everybody know that it is returned back to you. Thank you for cooperating. Thanks. You're a good student. Very nice. Here an assignment was given to him by teacher. That's why he was looking in the phone. Yes. Anyway.
personal recommendation is that here generally after every seminar we are putting up one small stall for such books. These books are costing from 10 rupees to max 100 rupees. Are published by Ramakrishna Mission. There is a one center in Khar. Plus we are having books on hills like in Thane. Maybe in the month of October we will have books on sale across the Thane. So a lot of books are available, small books. I would highly recommend each one of you to read Swami Vivekananda's biography, whatever language you prefer, but you must do that. It gives you a lot of inspiration. And one more piece of advice. I am basically a mechanical engineer. I have done MBA, I have done PhD in management. I have learned many things from Limaye sir, being in touch with him from last 10-15 years. My humble suggestion and request to you is that take the maximum leverage of outside faculties, such programs conducted by institute. Because this gives you immense knowledge, and to connect with such faculties. Try to connect with such faculties personally also. Because you have a lot of internship requirements, you have a project requirements, you may require a job recommendations also. Now if you go and study outside, abroad, you require a lot of recommendation letters, internship. See, CGPA, whatever is required is minimum required. It doesn't require 9 or 10, I personally feel. But you require a lot of activity-based resume from your side, which includes your statement of purpose. If I am correct, you have to write a statement of purpose. And outside universities, it's not like in India. They are studying statement of purpose very religiously. On your, I believe, GRE score, on a statement of purpose, and based on your recommendation letter, plus your internship, what you have done. So don't waste your time. He has given you a very good piece of advice. Don't waste your time even during your holidays. There is a short of time. Probably he is having many things to share. But my suggestion to you is that take such lectures outside faculty. We are not charging anything. We are not paying anything. We all are professional doing our own activities. We are busy in our activities. But it's just out of our love, knowledge, and whatever we learn from Swamiji, we feel that जितने जल्दी आप लोगों को ये पता हो जाएगा उतना सबके लिए अच्छा है. Even out of आप में से 2-4 लड़के भी अच्छा सीख गए ना, they will create 100 more. That's the logic, behind this. कुछ लोगों ने अभी पहली बार सुना होगा, first time. Dig out more information, learn from him. We conduct lot of programs. In future also we can conduct. सर का जो भी अवेलेबल है QR कोड के बेसिस में वो देखिए. I personally again I am mentioning learn many things from sir and many more people from the field. So आपका इंजीनियरिंग का 4 साल का करियर और करियर प्लान, it's a good time, it's a good kick start with this kind of induction program. Make the maximum, utilize the opportunity and convert it into a right kind of career path. And be participative. ऐसा एकदम से seriously lecture सुनते हो ऐसा मत सुनिए. Ask lot of questions. He said nobody asked a single question. Share your experience. Ask questions. Not this time. Next time do that. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I take this opportunity to thank Limaye sir and Dr. Ambe because he approached me that he wanted to have a word and have a session with you. So not only students, I feel that I am also benefited with many things that I wasn't knowing. So I'll definitely go through the book that you have shared. I'll definitely watch the movies that you have recommended. So I really, sir, can you just come here? So I just want to